So there are three types of liquid: completely miscible liquid, partially miscible liquid, and immiscible liquid. The completely miscible liquid, when we add the solute in the solvent and it will form the homogeneous mixtures called completely miscible liquid, and partially miscible liquid, when we add the solute in solvent, but after heating they can be solubilized in each other. And immiscible liquid, when the two liquid cannot mix properly. There are the temperature at which partially miscible liquid get converted into the homogeneous mixtures called critical solution temperature. There are two types of temperature. First one is upper constant temperature and lower constant temperature. These two temperatures are the types of critical solution temperature. What is critical solution temperature? The temperature at which two immiscible liquid get converted into miscible form is called as critical solution temperature. There are two types of critical solution temperature: upper constant temperature and lower constant temperature. The upper constant temperature, the higher temperature at which the two immiscible liquid get converted into miscible form, and the lower temperature at which the two immiscible liquid get converted into proper mixture is called lower constant temperature. The minimum temperature required for upper constant temperature is 66.8 degrees Celsius, and lower constant temperature, the minimum temperature is required for lower constant temperature is 18.5 degrees Celsius. And the example for the upper constant temperature is phenol water system. Example: phenol water system. And the example for lower constant temperature is ammonium and water. So these are the three types of liquids. Now we can discuss about distribution law. So we have already discussed about distribution law, पर अब हम फिर से देखने वाले हैं distribution law in brief. So when a solute is added into immiscible liquid, जब हम solute को add करते हैं दो immiscible liquid में, then the solute distribute itself between these two liquids. वो solute अपने आप को ही distribute कर देता है उन दो liquid में. The ratio of its concentration in two liquid phases is constant at given temperature. और उसका जो concentration है, जो वो liquid अब solute हम add कर रहे हैं liquid में, तो उसको concentration जो वो solute में उसका concentration same रहता है, constant रहता है at given temperature. जो temperature दिया है उसमें. So हम इस distribution law को Nernst distribution law कहते हैं. So we can explain about with the help of example. We can explain this law with the help of example. So the example is, अभी हमने डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन लॉ देखा है, अब हम उसके एक्सप्लेनेशन देखने वाले हैं. मतलब हम उसके एग्जांपल लेके डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन लॉ को समझने की कोशिश करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ अ सोल्यूट X distributed itself between the two immiscible solvent A and B at constant temperature and X in same molecular condition in both solvent. मतलब अब हम X अपन कंसिडर करते हैं कि X सब्सटेंस है, मतलब सोल्यूट है, जिसको हमको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना है सॉल्वेंट A और सॉल्वेंट B में. सो फॉर एग्जांपल, अभी हम इस इक्वेशन के साथ समझते हैं where this is solvent A and this is solvent B, and C1 and C2. C1 is the concentration of solute in solvent A and C2 is the concentration of solute in solvent B. अभी हम इसमें ना X अमाउंट का solute ऐड कर रहे हैं R2 equals to K2 into C